up to do the Focus T25 Challenge group. And at the same time, she said she knew someone who quit her full-time job in order to do Beachbody full-time, and she thought that was pretty interesting. So I offered up that she can be a discount buyer coach and start getting involved in the business as well if that interests her. And she sounded like she's interested. So she is going to sign up as a discount buyer coach, and that never would have happened if I didn't start talking to the service guy and ask him if he would give me his wife's phone number. So you really have to step out of your comfort zone. You need to just put yourself out there, and any opportunity that you have. And when I was in Costco, this is another thing, I was in Costco over the weekend, and the cashier, I recognized that he looked like he lost weight. So I mentioned to him that, I noticed he lost weight, and he said he did. So I started to tell him what I do, and the bagger there looked really interested. It was this girl who was a little overweight, and she immediately perked up and she said, "Really? You're a Beachbody coach?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Would you be interested in me helping you to lose weight and reach your fitness goals?" And she's like, "Yeah." So I got her information. And then today I just had a conversation with her, and she's all about it. She works 2 jobs. So while I'm talking to her about her own weight loss and fitness goals, I said, "Would you like to not have to work 2 jobs?" She said, "Yes." So she's really interested in actively coaching as well. So all of these things happen only because I'm putting myself out there and taking these opportunities. So you just need to make sure that you're committing every single day, that just like you're doing with your workouts, that you're doing your business and you're personally inviting at least 2 people a day.
And I'm sorry, you'd be surprised how many people actually want to talk about that.
Right. If you don't put it out there, then you never know. Yeah. So you have to just, open up the conversation to see if they jump, because some people are just waiting for someone to help them, and you don't know unless you, suggest it to them.
Absolutely. This is why Bonnie is a Success Club All-Star. She's hit Success Club 13 consecutive months. It's because she's out there, same as Shannon. Their ears and eyes are open always to just speak up when the opportunity presents itself. And look what happens. And the more you do it, the more confident you become.
Right.
Don't be bashful about being a coach. Kudos to you. Yeah, I'm a Beachbody coach. My job is to help people get fit. Are you interested?
I was very nervous at first when I started talking to people. It came out all wrong. I was trying to say it's my daily dose of dense nutrition, and I was like stuttering. But that's how you learn. That's how you have to practice in order to get good and have it flow easily.
Yeah, and when you see somebody who is maybe a bit out of shape or a little overweight, and there's small talk happening, to take that turn in the conversation to say, "What are you currently doing for exercise? You do anything?"
Yeah.
Respond. And how often you'll hear things like, "I'm a member of a gym," but in my immediate response to that is, "How's that going for you?" How's that going for you at the gym? And I mean, I'm almost embarrassed because I'm a gym owner, and I want people coming to our gym here in Newburgh, New York. But I also understand that a lot of people, they just can't get into that regular habit of going to the gym enough and knowing what to do every time to get the results that they're looking for. So I'm realistic about it. We have great pathways in our gym. I love our gym, but I also know that for a lot of people, going to the gym doesn't work, or they don't have time to go to the gym. So it's, "How's that going for you?" "Well, I go, I go on the treadmill sometimes." I'm like, "Is it getting you where you want to be?" And usually it becomes, "Not really." Well, that's what we do as coaches. I can put you into a pathway that's going to help you get where you want to be. But first off, I'd like to know where you want to be. If you could change, this is a question that I also throw out a lot. If you could change 2 things about your weight, your body, or your overall health, 6 months from now, what would they be? Give me 2 things that you would want to change about your weight, your body, or your overall health. What would they be? And let people respond. And then you say with confidence, "I can get you there. I have the tools, and we provide the support and the motivation for you to hit those goals in 6 months or 3 months or whatever it may be." But say it with confidence and look them right in the eye. I'm committed to helping you if you're interested. Do you have a number I can follow up with you? That's all it is, guys. You're just doing this day in and day out, meeting people, talking to people. Everybody is interested in their own health and fitness.
Hey, Don, Kristen sent a question about how to invite from your Coach Like page, and you can use that using the event. What I do is share the event on my Coach Like page for one thing. Another thing is I will just put the invitation out there on my Coach Like page, but I won't say specifically like this program or that program. I'll say I'm doing a fall fun fit challenge or support accountability group. If you need to be accountable for your bad summer or something like that, talk to me about it. And I get a lot of messages from people I don't know that are interested in that. But that's a couple of ways to do it from your Coach Like page. Does that help you? Does that make sense? Okay.
And then a lot of coaches are doing free challenges. The free abs challenge or the free plank challenge,
yes,
free clean eating, 7-day clean eating challenge, just to engage people, just to get them active and involved. And then in that free, you're adding value to their life, and you're getting them on the track of, concentrating on their health and getting in good eating habits or good fitness habits. And then while they're in there, they're going to want to continue, especially when you're talking about it on the page and you're having them, you ask them to join as a free customer under you, and you're giving them value. So they have every reason to want to do that. Right. And then and then the goal is to convert them into a challenger. But that's a great way to also engage people. And then in that free challenge, you can invite everybody there to transition into another challenge that you're doing, either multi-group or a particular program, or you can private message each of the people in your challenge group and ask them if you would, if they'd like you to help them reach their weight loss and fitness goals, and then go through the whole inviting process on an individual level.
Right.
Yep.
And when people get their results, guys, this is how your coach business will grow organically. It's when people get results, they talk about it, and others around them notice it in them. When you get healthy and fit and you lose weight and people haven't seen you in a little while, they go, wow, you look great. What are you doing? And it becomes that conversation of, oh, I'm doing this program and I'm part of this support group. And then others become intrigued. They want to know more. So all of a sudden these referrals, your customers that get results will actually bring referrals to the group of people that they know want to do it. And then the dialogue becomes fantastic with your customer. It becomes, look, you've become a product of the product. I mean, you've become such a believer because you yourself have gotten results. Look what it's done for you. Look what Shakeology's done for you. Look what this exercise program has done for you. And you have others that want to do it. Why don't you become a coach? That's how people become coaches, with a passion for it, because they've been through a challenge group and they've gotten results. Which is why that second vital behavior is there, to be a product of the product. If you're a brand new coach and you're just inviting, but you really haven't done the program or any of the programs yourself, it's not a bad thing, but you yourself have to be doing that program too. And you yourself have to be leading by example so that you're feeling the changes. You're drinking Shakeology, you're doing the exercise programs. And the more you're doing that, and the more people see your enthusiasm and your heartfelt passion, it's infectious. It becomes infectious. People finally go, all right, you know what? I've seen enough. You look great. What do I got to do? And that's how it works.
And the best way to start a conversation is, if you do post on your Facebook, anytime anyone likes it even or comments on it, you want to send them a private message and start the conversation going. Even if, somebody is just liking your posts, you want to definitely, every time I post something that's about fitness or weight loss or, just inspirational, if someone's liking it, I'm going to send them a message and ask them if they would like me to help them to reach their goals, because they may just be afraid to, be the one to initiate the conversation. So you go get it.
Yeah, don't be afraid to do that. Please don't be afraid to do it. And one more thing, I posted on the Team Synergy page today, the budget challenge. I don't know if you guys listened to the Monday morning national wake up call yet, but there was a really great point that we are all about complete health and fitness, and that can mean financial fitness as well. So there's a budget challenge group, and they were taught on the call how so they would say, oh, I can't buy that challenge pack right now, and then they go out and buy a brand new purse. So this actually turned people around, and people started buying Shakeology and started buying challenge packs because their budget did call for it. So if you haven't got a chance I'll post that on the Team Euphoria page too, so you guys all go take a look at it. It's really cool.
Awesome. Thanks, Shannon.
Yeah, thanks.
I actually want to show you guys another example of a recent event that was created for a program, and the invitation language that was put out on her Facebook page, and the response that's come in so far. So you can just see this in action. And Bonnie, I'm actually going to show Angela's T25 post.
Good.
Yeah, it was great. Let me.
Today's her birthday.
I wished her a happy birthday. So
Yes.
let me go to a screen share here. Hold on one second.